Pull your pants up radio is back in effect. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Cut the music. I got some business to talk about. The Lakers hire Mike D'Antoni as the official LA Lakers coach. And all I have to say is, wow. W-O-W. Wow. This is Pull Your Pants Up, Bitch Radio. I'm your host with the toast, Tupac expert, telling you right now that the Lakers have officially hired Mike D'Antoni. The Los Angeles Lakers, in a surprising move, announced Monday morning that they have signed former Phoenix Suns and New York Knicks coach D'Antoni to replace Mike Brown as head coach. D'Antoni has a 4-year contract. His agent, Warren Legary, confirmed late Sunday night, several hours after the Lakers beat Sacramento 103-90 for their second straight win under interim coach Bernie Bickerstaff. A league source said D'Antoni has a 3-year deal worth $12 million, and that the 4th year is a club option. The deal was signed around 11:30 p.m. Sunday night. A source close to the situation told ESPN sources confirmed a Los Angeles Times report that D'Antoni quickly agreed to coach the Lakers after LA's weekend of negotiation to bring back Phil Jackson broke down. I guess Phil Jackson wasn't as healthy as expected. Well, on the Phil Jackson situation, I kind of felt that in one aspect I was happy. I always said the Lakers needed Phil Jackson, but then on the other end, I didn't think he was going to ever come back to the Lakers. And do you really want to go back? I mean, I know he's a great coach, but do you really want to track back? I mean, he seemed burnt out his last year. He just seemed like he was tired. He seemed burnt out. Seemed like he was just tired of the game. And I don't know, I was kind of in the middle of, if Phil Jackson was going to be reborn and be re-energized to the max, and yeah, I would welcome Phil back, but if he was sort of on the fence about coming, if he was just doing it for the money, I wasn't all that eager for Phil to come back if he was on the if he just came back for the money. But D'Antoni, he worries me too a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna probably run a fun offense, but the way he went out in New York, it worries me about, the way he clashed with Carmelo. It kind of worries me about him and Kobe. New York's team was awful. D'Antoni seemed like he didn't know what to do with the team. Players didn't respond. When Carmelo came back, didn't respond at all. They were awful. So I'm kind of worried about that. I'm worried about how he will fit with the Lakers. I'm worried about how they will respond to him. You know, worried about that. Look, if Steve Nash gets hurt, it's going to be New York Knicks all over again. You know, that worries me. You know, everybody betting on D'Antoni and Steve Nash getting back together and making it fun. Steve Nash, the glue that holds the Lakers together. If Steve Nash goes, then the fun goes. So, Steve Nash is an old boy. He got about 1 or 2 years left. And, you know, the team, this is not Steve Nash's team. People saying Steve Nash wouldn't have been able to operate in a triangle, him and Dwight. Bullshit. Bullshit. In the end, I think Phil Jackson was a better hire. Because I'm kind of worried about D'Antoni. Though people saying it's going to be fun to watch. We'll see about that. I don't know. I'm kind of worried a little bit. Like I said, everybody's everybody's betting on Steve Nash. Steve Nash may get hurt again. Steve Nash is already hurt now. Shit. He's old and he's hurt. And without Steve Nash, the Lakers ain't gonna. It's gonna be the New York Knicks. It's gonna be Mike Brown all over again. Goddamn. I don't know why they didn't hire Phil. Maybe Phil couldn't commit as they wanted him to, but I think they probably made a mistake. I don't think they're gonna win a ring with D'Antoni. Phil know how to win his rings. But anyway, Lakers said, I love Phil Jackson, but I'm very excited about D'Antoni. That's what Kobe said early Monday morning. Sources told ESPN that Jackson's triangle offense was seen as a benefit to Brown and Paul Gasol, but not as conducive to the rest of the players on the roster, namely point guard Steve Nash and Dwight Howard. Bullshit. I think that's bullshit. Another strike against the triangle was the fact that this Lakers team struggled nightly to pick up the similarly complicated Princeton-style offense being instituted by Brown. A league source indicated late Sunday night that Jackson was stunned, you damn right, when the Lakers called to inform him they had chosen D'Antoni. He had been prepared to accept the job Monday if negotiations between his agent and the Lakers went well. Jackson's agent, Todd Merschberger, had been scheduled to fly to Los Angeles on Monday. Jackson and the Lakers have never spoken about a salary, the source said, but he knew coaches don't make what he used to make anymore. Jackson, the source said, also never intended to miss any more road games than he had in his previous years with the Lakers. Phil would come back only to win, and skipping games doesn't lead to winning, the source said. D'Antoni, who had knee surgery at the beginning of November, hasn't yet been cleared to travel according to sources, and it'll be a couple of days before he comes in, but he's further along than people believe. Damn, he had surgery too. Both of them had surgery on their knees. There is a possibility that Bickerstaff will remain interim coach even after D'Antoni's introductory news conference, according to a source, if D'Antoni isn't feeling physically able to coach games just yet. Look, man, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. If D'Antoni stinks it up, if the Lakers don't respond to D'Antoni, they're going to fire his ass too and go on and hire Phil Jackson. And Phil Jackson going to make their ass pay for that. More money. That's what I'm saying. Because D'Antoni, I don't think the Lakers going to win with D'Antoni's system. Well, they might. I don't know about that. Like I said, I don't think they're going to win if Steve Nash is out under D'Antoni. I think it's going to be the same as Mike Brown coaching again. It's gonna be the New York Knicks all over again. They're gonna stank it up. Lakers made a mistake in not hiring Phil, man. I just gotta go on and say they made a fucking mistake.